Every modern Santa organization and convention, every Santa school and academy, in short, the entire real bearded Santa world, can trace its roots all the way back to this, our annual Santa SoCal Reunion Luncheon. In the 23 years since the dawn of the real bearded Santa era, I don't think it would be an exaggeration to say that this phenomenon has improved Christmas for everyone in the world. Thanks to the hard work and dedication of countless members of these and other professional Santa organizations, many of whom are alumni of the many Santa schools, the designer bearded Santa has all but disappeared from the family Christmas photo. Indeed, nowadays that photo is just as likely to be taken at a party in the family's home or at a company holiday celebration as they are to be taken at the local mall. And no single individual has had as much to do with that revolution as our founder, Santa Tom Hartsfield. It all began in 1994 when German mail-order giant Otto Versant hired supermodel Cindy Crawford to appear on the cover of their fall catalog, and they decided to film a commercial to promote it. The theme was, even Santa can't handle all the wonderful things in our catalog, and was to feature not one, but 10 Santas hustling up and down the famed Brownstone Street set at Paramount Studios, bumping into one another as they struggled to deliver massive armfuls of wrapped gifts. A call went out to agencies and directors across Southern California, stipulating that the actors selected would need their own costume and real beard. Of these 10 professionals, one was selected for the commercial's lead and was shown sitting comfortably in the sleigh, leafing through the auto catalog as the others frantically scrambled about. That lead actor was Santa Tom Hartsfield. The shoot lasted more than 12 hours, and between takes, the actors did what they always do, swapping war stories about their most and least favorite acting gigs. And they had so much fun that they decided to do lunch together, but not until after the end of their upcoming Christmas season. One of them suggested that their group ought to have a name, and recalling that line from the casting call which they all received, Santa Tom whimsically suggested the Amalgamated Order of Real Bearded Santas, which stuck immediately. All 10 of them were in attendance when they met on that final Sunday in January of 1995, and it was such fun that, to a man, they agreed they would meet again on the same day the following year. This time, a couple of them brought a fellow Santa whom they knew, and by the third year, others had followed suit, and the reunion luncheon began to grow quite rapidly. As time went by, the Northwoods Inn strained to hold them all, and by the 10th year, the reunion had outgrown its birthplace. Throughout this time, Santa Tom was the de facto leader of the group. It was he who made the reservations and kept track of those who attended so he could send out copies of the annual commemorative photos by snail mail at his own personal expense. By 2002, Tom was reaching out for help with all these logistics, and Santa Tim Conahan answered the call. Within a few more years, the group became an international success, with nearly 1,200 Santas on their mailing list, and the world's first real bearded Santa convention was held in 2006 in Branson, Missouri. By now, the group was receiving tons of press, and they decided that the time had come to incorporate as a 501c. The group's name was changed to the Fraternal Order of Real Bearded Santas. Chapters began to form all across the country, and our annual Santa reunion has continued to thrive and flourish. Santa Tom also went on to found the International Order of Santas, and in 2008, he asked me to help develop a niche for iOS among the growing number of Santa groups which had begun to proliferate on the internet. I soon discovered that many Santas were as technologically challenged as Santa Tom, so I convinced him that we should focus on helping them use the World Wide Web to build their Santa business. And with his blessing, WinterNet was born, and still provides nearly free web design and hosting for members of the Christmas community. Sadly, within another year, Santa Tom's health had begun to decline, and after the 2009 Christmas season, the founder of the Real Bearded Santa world had decided to hang up his red suit for the last time, and he moved to Las Vegas to live with his son. Nobody in the Santa world was surprised when Santa Tom Hartsfield was inducted into the International Santa Claus Hall of Fame. Santa Tom Hartsfield passed away on December 15th during the height of the 2016 season. I was so busy that I didn't go online for that whole stretch, which means I didn't read or hear about it until after Christmas. I'm oddly grateful that the family opted for simple cremation, because it spared me the guilt of knowing that I had missed my friend and mentor's funeral. Rest in peace, Santa Tom. We will always remember you. We love you.